Ooh. I'm enjoying this mild winter. Like it's 50 degrees outside, and I'm having a nice cold beer. Like my usual routine, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't cause no trouble to no one. Like, where I'm going with this, what I'm trying to say is I'm not a troublemaker. Most of the folks in my neighborhood, in my environment, is accusing me of being a troublemaker. That ain't true. I ain't no troublemaker. I'm an ass kicker that kicks ass and take names, that stands his ground and knows how to defend and protect himself from trouble and danger. You understand? I am very proud of myself of being a black autistic man with good heart, outspoken, skilled, brave, intelligent, creative, powerful, just as strong as an ape. However, I am not proud of being a victim of hate crime. There's a lot of hate crimes going around in this country, and especially this month of Black History. Yes. I've seen a lot of racist comments on Facebook from the so-called white privileges that's been making some offensive comments about black people on Black History Month. Let me tell you something. Not everyone's gonna treat you with respect. Try not to pay attention to those idiots. Those stupid sons of bitches is what I call them. If they want to act ignorant or racist, let them have it. Like, some things are not worth it. Like, it ain't worth getting thrown in jail if you want to beat somebody's ass for making racist remarks to insult your ancestors. Like, for example, 2 years ago, when I was riding my bike, all of a sudden this white boy come walking by, spit in my face, called me a fucking nigger. Out of rage, I went after him and beat him down. But I stopped myself because I realized it's not worth it. But he was out of line, not only for using the N-word, but for spitting in my face, which is aggravated battery. Big mistake. I'm not sure if he was drunk or high, but for somebody to do something bold like that, it's like you asking to get your ass kicked. There's a lot of ignorance that goes on in this country, a lot of racism, and people are not making it a big deal. No, it is a big deal. And you wanna know why it's a big deal? Because if you're a racist, and then you're teaching your kids how to be a racist, it becomes a bigger problem. Like, kids copy off disrespectful behavior, racist behavior, or violent behavior from their parents. And that's setting a bad example for the kids. Most parents don't even deserve to have kids. Because, how do I want to say this? Racism is taught, but not created. Like, it's taught from the parents. Like, not all white people are racist. You know, like, on behalf of my people, they think all white people are racist. Racism goes everywhere. You know, there's racism towards blacks, there's racism towards Mexicans, even Asians. But they're not born that way. It's how they was taught by their parents. Like, if you're a racist, that means you learned it from your father. If he's a racist, then he learned it from his father. And then if the grandfather is a racist, then that explains that racism runs in the family, which is a big problem. Now, I've experienced some racism before, but you best believe I stood my ground. I refuse to tolerate racist behavior from anybody. Like, as a black man who's also on the autism spectrum that look at things different, I was taught to respect others, no matter the race or the gender. I am not a racist at all. I communicated with white people. I communicated with white kids. I communicated with Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, some Asians, even Indians. Like, even though I'm not a people's person, I do have good heart. I am a kind person. But when people go to push my buttons, I'm ready to turn to the attack. That raging tiger that's ready to snap. I'm gonna snap someone's neck. Like, oh, I'm so angry. Hopefully, in the future, all this can just die. Like, as far as with racism and disrespect, there's only one man that's responsible for this, and that one man is Donald Trump, who is the biggest racist of them all. And after what he did to Barack Obama and his wife, oh, he's got a death wish on him. Like, this is gonna haunt him. I couldn't believe what I saw on Facebook. That was extremely racist, comparing them to monkeys and shit. No, we don't approve of that. The black people don't approve of that. White people, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Asians, Indians, they don't approve of that. Like, we all got something in common. We have a common enemy, and his name is Donald Trump. And I think I speak for everybody when I say Donald Trump must die. Simple as that.